Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Whenever you guys might see this, trucker dude underscore double XL. And y'all see I'm back here at my home at the little Sear down here in South Georgia. And I actually got something to show you guys. Kind of weird, but let's see, how do I start? Okay, basically you guys remember the last video where my belt broke. Yeah, I got something to show y'all, you know, coming from that video. But before I show you guys, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. You know, like, leave a comment, subscribe, anything you feel appropriate, you know, because you guys, you only helping my channel. And I actually love replying back to you guys whenever you comment. So yeah, so my belt broke last time when I was in Savannah. And I actually asked you guys to leave a comment about it, about the non-heavy duty belt, right? Which was so crazy that this whole situation happened, you know, stemming from that particular belt. So let me get out and show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna talk loud because that guy's over there doing a reach in. You know, I'm against those. But so the belt broke last time when I was in Savannah. So after I put the temporary belt on, I was kind of wondering, should I leave the belt on because, you know, it's not a heavy duty belt. So a few days later, I want to say like that Monday morning, maybe that Tuesday morning after that, my compressor, the compressor clutch was actually glowing red. So I kept smelling something in the air, and I was thinking that something, you know, maybe in the air was burning. So I pulled around to the fuel island, about to get my fuel and everything. And while I was at the fuel island, something told me to pop my hood. And it just so happened I had my good buddy Dav with me. You know, me and him always go across to Savannah. And the compressor was glowing red. I mean, it was like fire hot red. It was like almost on fire red. So this is like the third time that the AC went out in the truck. So I took it back to the shop that, you know, originally did AC for me last time, because the first few times it was under warranty. So what they did was they replaced the clutch, they replaced the belt, and they replaced the fan hub assembly and those belts, which I'm gonna tell you, that fan hub and the assembly is not cheap at all. I mean, it's not cheap. So I'm really kind of confused because they say that part of the reason why the clutch burnt up is because the fan hub was not on locks. Like basically it had seized up or something like that. So I mean, I've never even tried to spin the blade by hand, but I mean, even now the new one, it does not move, so I guess I'm not really sure. But according to the people at the shop, and this is still new to me because I never had a truck that had a manual clutch fan on it. But whenever I park, like let's just say I'm getting fuel or I go into the shipping and receiving office, I need to engage the switch for the clutch fan, which is that's very new to me, because apparently whenever you flip the switch for the clutch fan, it takes the pressure off of the clutch. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I mean, so far the compressor hasn't gone out on me again. Hopefully it wasn't. I mean, man, that's real expensive, and I would rather spend money in other areas, you know, besides doing that rather, honestly. So, well, so far so good. Hopefully it continues and stays, you know, stays working pretty good. I mean, anything, I would have thought it would have been like the idler arm or tensioner belt or whatever you want to call it. Whatever that pulley is, like the tensioner pulley. I would have, you know, maybe thought that was bad or something like that, because I've had that changed on the Cascadia before, but never on a, you know, I've never driven a Coronado before. This is my first time in a Coronado, so to all my experienced drivers out there, you guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I actually got another video, another clip for you You know, I try to keep more than one clip going at the same time so you guys have something to watch. And like always, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the next clip. It could be pretty interesting.
It's time to do double XL, he's coming for you. Clear the black smoke, it's time to go. Hit the turbo, it's time to roll. It's time to do double XL, he's coming for you. It's time to do double XL, he's coming for you.
First time on a dairy farm down here in old Montezuma, Georgia. Well, I say it's crazy seeing these cows getting milked and stuff. It's crazy. Got Shorty Boy unloading. That's what they call him, Shorty Boy. They say he's like 4'10". Real short guy in the forklift. The owner is actually unloading the truck, not him, but the other guy. Short about here with the skittle, or whatever you call it, tractor. Got Mondoose with me today. So she said she want to see the cows go around. This is a milk farm, not a, what you call it, I guess a meat farm or whatever. And today is breeding day. Got these right here. This is some kind of mineral that cows need to live or whatever, I guess. Whoever. Probably gonna take a long time to get unloaded. So I was taking this. He got real close with that. Okay. Yeah, so my mama really said she don't want to be in that video, right?
I really don't.
Okay. So remember when we pulled back down the hill and the guy was in the truck that told me to follow him?
Yes.
Okay, he's actually the owner.
Okay.
So he gave me like the rundown. So he's from upstate New York.
Okay.
You know, he said that I think his dad wanted him to stay out of trouble, so he put him on the farm. So he ended up farming in Buffalo, New York. Remember Buffalo, right?
I remember Buffalo.
Yeah. So then, some kind of way he went to college, and while he was in college, I'm sorry, I had to turn the AC down. But while he was in college, he ended up going to school for agriculture and whatever.
Okay.
So then he came down here and ended up getting his farm through bankruptcy with 3 other people.
Okay.
Then he bought out the 2 people.
Right.
And then now he's the sole owner of this farm.
Okay.
And he said that he has to feed these cows 3 times a day.
Okay.
I guess how many cows are?
How many?
Just take a while, I guess.
500.
5,000.
So he feed 5,000 cows 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Who cleans up the poop?
I guess the workers, I guess. Cause it's a guy like helping him unload me right now. His name is Shorty Boy. Shorty Boy. Guess why his name is Shorty Boy?
Sure.
Yes. Guess how tall he is?
Probably 4'11".
4'10".
What's his ethnicity?
Hispanic.
If
And I was talking about like he's very short, like very short.
okay.
Yeah. So Right now they're unloading. I got a clip of how the unloading process is going. Very terrible process. So basically, he's on the back of the truck with a pallet jack. He slides the pallet to the edge of the door. Shorty boy comes up with a little excavator and scoops it up from the excavator.
How did he get the pallet jack on the back of the truck?
He backed up to the truck with his truck. He had the pickup truck that he was in. He backed up to the door.
The pickup truck sit that high?
Nah, he had to do some lifting.
Did you assist him?
No. There goes another person coming in the mirror right there. Not really sure who that is. Yeah, see that shorty boy? No, that wasn't shorty boy.
I don't see anybody.
You see in the mirror right there? Yeah, that's shorty boy. You see him?
I see a person.
Yeah. So I see them with a bucket. So I guess maybe they tore something up right there. I'm not really sure. So yeah, I just want everybody to see you and to give you a breakdown of what's going on. And then after this, we'll go see the cows on the little merry-go-round.
Okay, I'm still confused.
Well,
What was the purpose of me being in the video?
I mean, more, you just look so nice today. You got your hair, you got your glasses, you got your phone. Yeah, my mama really been riding with me a lot lately because I be going to Savannah, and Savannah is her favorite city.
In the state of Georgia.
In the state of Georgia, Savannah is her favorite city. So,
but not my favorite city in the United States, just in the state of Georgia.
So what's your favorite city?
In the entire United States?
Yeah.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
You ain't never even been to Hawaii.
It doesn't mean that's not my favorite state. It don't mean that's not my favorite city.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was gonna be what's somewhere that you've been at that's your favorite?
Miami.
You been to Miami?
Yeah.
When?
I've been to Miami.
When?
Lots of times.
When?
When your uncle was in the military.
Which uncle?
Donald.
Well, that was in the 80s.
Yeah, I was still there. It was still Miami in the 80s.
Well, that's a whole new city.
It doesn't matter. It's still Miami. Don't try to be little.
Yeah, my mama's favorite city is Miami, Florida.
I know they had Honolulu, but then you made me change. So I still want to stick with Honolulu.
Alright.
But I'm gonna go one day.
So when we get through this, you ready to see the cows and whatnot?
I am.
Okay. Alright.
I'm still confused
Why?
why I had to be in this video.
I was finna cut, but then you just keep saying you confused, so I just keep recording.
I'm confused because I don't know why I had to be in the video when you talking about cows.
What?
And a guy from New York.
I don't know, maybe you like people from New York.
I do want to go to New York.
Remember I had that student from New York, Keisha?
Yes.
Yeah. Keisha told me to tell you hey one day.
I'm going to go to New York. And I'm going to go to all the boroughs.
You should call Keisha when you go.
I don't know why. She ain't never been out of Brooklyn.
She was a truck driver.
Until she started driving trucks. She ain't never been out of upstate New York.
I can't say that. Keisha, I know you're going to look at the video, so...
She told me that.
Oh, she told you that?
Yeah, she said she had never been out of wherever she was from.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Until she started driving trucks. That was her first time ever leaving Buffalo.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay. Well, Keisha, leave a comment, because I know you're going to look at it. So, can I cut or you got something else you want to say?
I'm still confused.
Why?
Why I had to be a part of this video after I told you I didn't want to.
So, more, you just want to steal the spotlight, basically.
No, I don't want the spotlight. I'm not a spotlight person.
Come on, we got like 6 minutes of just you saying you confused.
I'm really like a behind the scenes person.
So that means you should be holding the camera.
No, I'm not the cameraman. I'm not that safe. I'm not the cameraman.
Ooh, okay.
That was shade.
That was lots of shade. Alright, well, you guys will be back to show you the cows and everything. And that was
cows.
Huh?
It's not an A, it's an O.
I said cows.
You said cows.
Powder.
Pronunciate.
Powder.
That's what I taught you.
Powder.
Pronunciate.
Well, you know, people are just gonna say that they love our relationship.
I have no idea why, because we don't get along. People out there, we do not get along. So, I don't know why.
You just have to show out everywhere you go.
Ooh, it's getting kind of warm in here. I don't think this AC working. I got on this coat.
All right, cut.
What are they doing?
They getting milk. They're so crazy. I told you like a big merry-go-round. They said they'll ride that thing all day long.
Well, how they know when to get out?
They said they have to kind of like give them like a little thing, like a little shot.
Well, where they get off at?
Oh, what else on?
Well, ain't no things on them on the others.
See, they come off sometimes. They come off right there sometimes.
I get them just came out right there.
Yeah. Nah, this is crazy. And they will ride that thing all day long.
They might like it.
That's what they said. They say it's very amusing. And I guess like he kind of cleaned them off, cleaned the others off.
Oh, you're not kidding.
I don't think it'll reach him if they kick though. Little guy right there.
Huh?
I said that little guy right down there.
Well, they still look full.
I think they have to get milk like 3 or 4 times a day, I think. I'm gonna research this. Well, I think they have to get milk so many times a day.
Well, maybe they don't feel like they don't got milk enough, so they just stay on the line again.
Nah, they say they just get like an amusement out of it.
They might be talking, they just don't want to talk. Stop
It might be who?
talking.
That probably what it is. Yeah, girl, we out here having a good time, girl.
See, it's cool in here. I don't think they're that high.
Like, yeah, girl, you remember last time I was over here, girl, they didn't treat me right this time. Look how that was looking by, like, yeah, man.
That's a big one now.
Like, yeah, I'm finna show you everything I got, man. They say that these cows typically live, produce milk for 3 to 4 years. But this time they're breeding them so they'll last like 10 years or something like that.
But then they don't eat it, so they just die of old age.
I don't know. I don't know, and I can't really, I'm not gonna really speak on that on camera. Huh? You ain't ready to go, just say that.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Cause earlier you were just so confused, and now you're just so fascinated.
I'm so confused. Because I just can't figure out why I'm in this video.
Well, you are the star of the video.
I thought it was the cows.
Nah. This video like a PBS documentary.
Man, they're all black.
Well, I don't think the cows see color.
But I see color, so I thought dairy cows. Hey! Hey! Hey, girl!
Y'all see my mom.
Hey!
And the cow actually looking.
Hi!
Yeah, mom.